Hey there, everybody. I thought I would just jump back on since I'm not able to upload this video from earlier and just hop on and do an express and an impromptu express essential oils class with you right here on Facebook Live. So without further ado, I'm going to jump on in and tell you what we're going to chat about. We're going to talk a little bit about how I landed here using essential oils, why I enjoy using essential oils from doTERRA, what the oils are and how they help, and the 3 different ways that you can use essential oils with some fun tips and tricks. So first off, I started using essential oils a few years ago when our family went through some challenging health situations. Our youngest was just born and had spent some time in the hospital. We weren't exactly sure what was going on, and a sweet friend introduced me to essential oils. And fast forward, I later found out that we had Lyme exposure, and I had heard of a lady named Laura on the Chronic Lyme Summit, and she works with essential oils, and I just connected with her, and I started learning a little bit more and incorporating them into my life, and I found great benefits with them and also with our kids. And so since that time, I have also been on this journey of learning more and sharing the oils, partly just because I love them, but also because I love to help other people. And so if I can help somebody else and share what's helped me, then I'm really happy to do it. So what are essential oils and why do I choose doTERRA? Essential oils are essentially oils that are extracted from plants, the different parts of the plants, like the roots, the stems, the actual budding flower part, and the oil is extracted from that in a way that I call it Mother Nature's prescription for health, jokingly, on steroids. I say that tongue in cheek, but it is so small and mighty, small but powerful. And I think it's amazing if you study essential oils and the use of them. They've been on this planet forever. Hey there, how's it going? They've been on the planet forever, and they've been used for thousands of years, thousands and thousands of years. You can trace the use of essential oils back to even biblical texts and back to the Egyptian times. Even in the biblical text, they were used for beauty. They were used to support health, and they were used in sacred ceremonies, and also they were highly valued. Even in the story of the gifts going to the baby Jesus, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. So that tells you these were highly prized, very precious gifts that were given. So I love that. That is a beautiful picture to me of just the gifts of this planet, the gifts on the planet, the gifts on the earth that are given to us. For me, it's a very divine thing, and I love it. It's a sacred thing, and it's beautiful. And then why doTERRA? Why doTERRA essential oils? The good news is essential oils are more readily available in many ways. They are more accessible in many ways. And even in the healthcare profession, essential oils are more accepted, basically. I just saw an article today that you can find on my Facebook page. I think it was Vanderbilt. They have essential oils going in the emergency room just to help people calm down. And doTERRA is actually partnering with new clinics. There will be 3 clinics in the United States where you can go in person and have, or a telemedical appointment where you will get the best of both worlds of Eastern meets Western and being able to support individuals' health, which I think is amazing and such a great and wonderful idea. So that is wonderful. They're more accessible, but the challenge there is, how do you know what's really pure, what's really therapeutic? You want to get the most therapeutic benefit out of using an essential oil without the toxic environmental influences. So if these plants are made to thrive on the planet. They're inside them, in their DNA, they're created to ward off the environmental threats of whatever is coming at them. They are made in these plants, which are made to reproduce. They're made to be fruitful. And that is what we're using for its therapeutic benefit. How do you know that an essential oil is actually safe or good or truly therapeutic? This is one way you can know. With doTERRA, if you look at the bottom of that bottle, there is a lot number and an expiration date. You can type that in if you go to source2u.com. On that very front page, you can put the number in. From there, you will pull up a report and you scroll to the bottom. It's actually pretty easy to find, and it will tell you this oil was deemed pure, therapeutic, was unadulterated. And this is important. Whatever company you choose to go with, if you decide to use essential oils, you want to investigate. Are there transparency reports? Are there reports there that are available to anybody? And I think that's really great. The second thing that I would say, the reason why I chose doTERRA, because there are other options. I mean, there's options with other health and wellness companies. I noticed it's more popular and in vogue to add these things on, or maybe they even say organic. That's great, but is there support? Is there support? Is there someone that I can talk to? Is there a Facebook group where we're using the essential oils and there's actual classes and essential oil educators? Are there folks who are walking you through your health and wellness goals one by one? And that's the other thing that I love, this beautiful community of support that I have, that I've received, especially in my case during a time that I really needed it because I wasn't connected to, my physical family or even a spiritual family. I was new in a new place, and through the essential oils, I gained this amazing support. And so if I can do that with others and for others, that's a beautiful thing. So that's why I love doTERRA. Now there's 3 different ways that you can use the essential oils, and we'll go over them really briefly. The first is aromatically. Hey, Lori, thanks for joining us. The second is topically, and the last is internally. With the aromatic, super easy and wonderful. You can use any diffuser, but I do like the doTERRA diffuser. You can use any of your oils. I'm just going to pull up Serenity, which is one of my favorites. Serenity is all things calming. It's amazing. I love it. It's one of my all-time faves. It's one of the first ones that I started using for calming when I was really stressed out. So you can drop 3 drops in. You can fill the rest to the fill line, and you can turn it on, and voila, you're good to go. So that's one great way you can diffuse. The other way I like to diffuse is just simply smelling from the bottle. Another way is using diffuser jewelry, like this diffuser necklace. There's lots of places, Aroma Tools. You can get these. I've even found them on eBay. And so I actually try to buy in bulk because I love giving gifts and I love to personalize the gifts. So based on what my friend is going through, what they need at that time, I can put some oil on